Park Lane Worldwide, welcome to the news at noon for this October 17th, week 42. Hey, there's me, my one-year-old grandson, just a couple minutes ago, and we're here with news at noon. And this week, it's CEO weeks now for everyone in all markets. North America, you're the next, the 23rd and Thursday. Down under, you're the 22nd and 29th. Europe, you're the 21st and 28th commission dates. And on a great week like this, you get all the awards the next 2 weeks. If you have one personal recruiter who starts and has 500 or more in sales, you receive this gift when they qualify. For these 2 commission dates and weeks, if you have 1,000, you get the macchiato earrings. If you have 2,000, you add the macchiato bracelet. If you have 3,000, you add the necklace. It's Scott's birthday, but you're getting the amazing gifts. Now, how are you going to make that happen? Let's look at all the great things you have going on. Senorita, muy bueno earrings. They're a new customer special with a $30 order. And you've still got those great fighter and strength earrings and necklace that $2 from each one of those goes towards breast cancer research. Thank you for those of you who pre-ordered additional quantities of the Warrior earrings. You got a customer bonus item. When they place a $90 order, they can get anything up to $200. And you've got some great new products. Breeze and the Blaine earrings and necklace provide some great new products to go out and talk to people about. And in addition to all those other things, think about everything that's in it for you. Everyone wants the Mystic. Chocolate surrounded in crystals. It's incredible. And many of you and your leaders will now be working and really focused on these next 2 weeks in the Boss Up contest, where based on these qualifications in the month of October, 5-week commission month in many markets, when you do that, you take an advancement. It's a fabulous thing to do, and it gets you admission. You can attend then the Sparkle Leaders Seminar in Vegas. We're so excited about it. As I mentioned, we are in October in all markets, and we're in the last 2 commission weeks, which means it's CEO weeks. Lots going to happen in North America and in Europe because it's double credit for the cruise, the Caribbean cruise, in all those markets. Everything all October long, you get credit for everything. Now, that double doesn't apply for Australia, but that's because for the first time they have their own trip in Australia, and they've always had way higher qualifications. The last trip before this, higher than anybody else. And now because we offer a trip in that country, they have lower qualifications, just like the US. And you're going to see over a dozen people and guests on this amazing incentive trip in Australia. We know it can happen, and it takes us to our 6-second shout out. It's the Park Lane Stars in the UK and Scotland. Because this week, Scott Levine, our CEO, Monday was in Scotland and Wednesday was in London, and fabulous events with fabulous people. And again, our new markets are something that Park Lane and the Levine family are so committed to. So we thank you for supporting those and being there with Scott. And if you were, you probably went home with something. And that takes us to our 1-minute training. This is the weeks like this, CEO weeks, I encourage you to have a mystery hostess party. Now, you may say, what? What is that? And I want to explain what that is because it's really simple. And if you have nothing in your schedule for these 2 weeks, I encourage you to do this. I really do. Here's how it works. You host a party in your home or location, in a pub, on a patio, in your anywhere. And it does have to be a qualifying show, so you have to make sure to get it up to 300 net. Now, each guest who comes, and maybe this is done online, they're great in person. I always did them in person. I always did them a lot of times with the neighbors. This would be what I do when I invite neighbors. And every guest gets a ticket for placing an order. Now, you can put bonus incentives in there. So like they get an extra ticket for every $30 they order, customer special level. So if they order 60, they get 2. If they get 90, they get 3. They get a bonus ticket or a couple if they book their own show. And if they listen to the Park Lane opportunity, give them all an extra ticket and say, hey, everybody want an extra ticket? Here you go. I'm going to talk 3 minutes about Park Lane. And then you draw amongst those tickets, and whoever that winning host guest is, they're the hostess. You give them the hostess credit, and they can order all the incentives for hostess. And they really, if you have nothing in there, they really work. You know, we can make excuses or we can make it happen. Or what I always heard was, you can make excuses, you can achieve your goals, but you can't do both. This is a great week to make it happen. Thanks for watching this week's News at Noon.